So I've been long looking for ways to actually use machine learning or AI in React Native apps. And to be honest, there are lots of options out there. Some of them that you've mainly seen are from Google, who have the Google ML the ML Firebase SDK for React Native. So with this option you can actually use your own machine learning models and also use Google's own machine learning models in your React Native app. But then, like, I don't have anything wrong or like any bad cases that I can say about Google's ML use case. I know the only one of the problems that you can't use your own machine learning model. So I was looking at what other options are there. And then the other day, I came across Meta's option or Facebook's uh, option for machine learning in React Native app. So it's using PyTorch, and many may know about PyTorch, that they have lots of machine learning models that they use to that you can use. It's mainly for web and for native development, but then they've been releasing lots of example cases for React Native. So then lately they came with this really nice and innovative SDK, an app called the PlayTorch. So with what you can do, the PlayTorch can actually run machine learning models on your native app. And the best part with this one is that you can also use Expo with it. So to start off, they normally give you an option to download a a Google app or an iOS app, so you can play around with the model. They give you examples. So I downloaded the the PlayTorch app. Let me just show you how it looks. So PlayTorch. So when you open the app, what I like about it is that it's actually very looks very simple and intuitive. You have one section which says my demos, then another section which says examples. So these currently in this section, it's if you're playing with another with your own machine learning model, and then here you can play around with examples that they have. Let's say, and what happens is that you will have to download the model which they have on each of these examples, and then they tell you how much space that will do, and it's normally like not very big. So let me just download this model. And so what this one does is that it does image recognition, so you can actually recognize images that you take a photo of. While this is downloading, we can just have a look at uh, what PlayTorch is about. So one thing which they have this promotional video, which is also does a great explainer of what PlayTorch is.
PlayTorch is a new mobile app developed by Meta AI. With PlayTorch, developers can create mobile demos powered by PyTorch models in minutes, without the need to install development dependencies or have a complicated development setup. Let's take a look at what PlayTorch can do. PlayTorch comes loaded with awesome example demos such as object detection, a demo for detecting objects around you or in a...
Yeah, so this is actually really cool because normally it's not very simple to implement all these things. one thing which I know is that, for example, here you actually have to use the camera. So that means then you have to use APIs which allow you to use the camera. So what they've done is that they've provided you with all those SDKs, and then what you just do, insert your model, and then they do the rest.
In a photo using the detection transformer learning model. AnimeGAN, a cool demo to turn your photo into anime style using the AnimeGAN machine learning model. Image segmentation, a demo that classifies each pixel in an image to divide it into distinct segments like foreground and
This is also cool as well because it's a really difficult thing to do, and it's just an example that they provide you with. So
background.
that's very cool.
PlayTorch
So you can already implement that with your apps.
partners with Expo, which provides the Expo Snack Platform, a web editor for rapid prototyping in React Native. You can quickly build your own AI demos by creating PlayTorch snacks. Once the demo is built, simply scan the QR code in the PlayTorch app and view your demo instantly. Once you're happy with your demo, it's super easy to share with others. PlayTorch snacks can be shared easily with anyone by simply sharing the URL. Visit playtorch.dev to get started. The PlayTorch app is available.
Yeah, so that's really cool what they have here. So, and it's very easy, like the examples they give you all the APIs which they have, and they talked about the camera here. So you can actually utilize their own camera, which is something which is really difficult to implement. So I've downloaded their object detection uh, model. So what this does that when you tap on an image, you can actually see, or it will tell you what is happening in that image. For example, let's click in this lighthouse, and then you can see down at the bottom that it tells you the time which is taken, but best of all, it tells you all the suggestions. So let's do this one, it's a leopard, which is really cool and actually can do like really complicated items. For example, this typewriter, and then at the top you have different models that you can actually use when doing like the tests, and you'll see that it sometimes will take faster depending on the model. So you can actually implement this in your own devices. No, so this is really cool, and I'll just play around with it even more and actually use it in my other apps as well. So to maybe as a way to check it out, so they talked about this ability to actually have a snack. So this is one of their demos. I'll put it in the description for you to play around with it. So you just simply open the app, the demo, and then you can just say your own device, and then what you do is that with the mobile app, just go to my demos and then scan or QR code. So when you're done, just say got it, and then boom, like it will show on your app. So what this is a machine learning model which answers questions. For example, how many did you sit on? When you say answer question, it will read the text and actually come up with a solution. And because the machine learning, it's taking its own time, but like, so you can actually implement like all these models in your apps as well, and they have like good stuff because you can play around with audio, you can play around with video, with the canvas. The canvas is the ability to, you can draw items within the app, and can, for example, recognize text in a notes app, or you can do a bunch of things. And then they got image models. So yeah, I'll play around with this guy, probably do a video as well where I compare uh Google's machine learning models and PlayTorch by Meta or Facebook. If you're looking forward to that, give it a like and a sub. and subscribe to the channel. You'll see more great stuff. So yeah, the model is done now, and you can see it came up with an answer. Humpty Dumpty set on a wall. So that's pretty cool. And you can actually change the questions, like what happened to the kings, what happened to the kings. And that was quick. So yeah, it just gives, I mean, it's a simple one, but it gave the answer to it. So this is really cool, and I'm looking forward to see where this is going. And I like how the community and different companies are putting high quality content towards React Native. This is really great to see, and to see the community going this way. So do give it, go to their GitHub, give it a star, and yeah, because this is great for the community. Cool. Have a great one, y'all.